Johnny Bones Jones takes on Stipe Miocic at UFC 295 in Madison Square Garden. I did not get this news immediately. I just saw it now. It did drop 5 hours ago. However, I was at the WWE event SmackDown in Madison Square Garden. As I'm sitting there, I'm like saying to myself, man, these seats that I have here would be perfect for a UFC event. I'd see right into the octagon, you know? These would be great seats. And then I turned to my friend and I said, hey, I'm going to come back here if John Jones ends up fighting here. What do you know? I get out of the event, I look at my phone, boom, John Jones takes on Stipe Miocic in Madison Square Garden, November 11th. Holy shit, bro. This is going to be incredible. This is going to be, all the fun in the world, all that. But let's get into the actual nitty-gritty of who wins this fight. We're going to see. We're going to see now. Like, Cyril Gane was a test, sure. But Cyril Gane's not Stipe. Cyril Gane's not arguably the greatest heavyweight of all time, you get me? Great prospect and all things like that, sure, but he's not arguably the greatest heavyweight of all time. Stipe is. And Stipe brings, I think Stipe's got better hands than Cyril Gane. He's got more power in his hands. And, I'll say he definitely has a better right hand than Cyril Gane. Maybe Cyril Gane has a better jab than him. But outside of that, I'm going to go with Stipe's boxing over Gane's in terms of what's more dangerous. I'll say that. Maybe not what's more technical, but what's more dangerous. I would say Stipe has that. And from what I'm hearing, Stipe is, he's put on size. He's jacked up, getting all muscular and everything for John Jones. How's that going to play into the wrestling? Who knows? Maybe John Jones is able to take down Stipe easily, but maybe Stipe could stuff a few takedowns. If Alexander Gustafsson was able to stuff some takedowns, I think Stipe could stuff some takedowns. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be a hell of an interesting fight. Will this be the first time that John Jones loses? I don't know. We're going to see. I'm just going to say this right now. If John Jones wins this fight, the way John Jones wins fights, or just period, if John Jones just wins the fight, period, unless it's a robbery maybe, but overall, period, if he gets his hand raised, you got to give him GOAT status, bro. Not to say that he doesn't already have it in many people's eyes, but I would personally say George St. Pierre's still right there. But again, man, if John is able to rattle off another big win in the heavyweight division, he's now doing it at 2 weight classes, and wow, you'd have to give him the GOAT status. Total redemption arc by John Jones would be completed. And yeah, and if Stipe wins, you got to give him, his due as well, beating John Jones. Anyways, let me know what you think in the comments. Agree, disagree, doesn't matter. Join the discussion. Follow for more. Thank you.